Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zach Salad, but my actual name is Liban. I'm an actor, filmmaker, based in London. Any advice that I could give you is believe in yourself, because nobody else is going to do it for you. Everyone is going to find one person or a few people who are going to hate them for no reason, and they're going to break you down more and more and more, and it's your job to keep getting up and up. So that's it.
Assalamu alaikum.
Place to say I love you, but who's it up to? Alice went down the hole in our.
There's times where there's no sleep, there's times where there's no food, there's times where, not because that's not there, like, like that, just in case anybody wanted to put some money together for me, but it's because, yeah, that's just the way that it is. I got into this game as a professional dancer for 10 years. I was dancing for major companies in the United Kingdom, for brand campaigns and stuff, and dancing behind other artists. So that's how I got into the creative world. Then I moved into filmmaking. I got into an institute that I never thought I'd get into, called Ravens One. Stella McCartney graduated from there, Paul McCartney's daughter, David Bowie. So it was a very much arts-infused university. So I hustled my way in with a channel that had 2 million views of me trying to recreate something that Somali people like yourselves and myself could watch and laugh to. So they saw the numbers, alhamdulillah, they believed in me in that aspect, and I got in. So every day ever since was completely different. After I graduated, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of gassed. I was like to myself, right, so as soon as I leave, I'm gonna get signed by the hottest agent. I'm moving to LA, London Rue, like I'm in the shit. And then after graduation happened and I threw my hat and everything, and I woke up the next day, nothing happened. Why didn't anything happen? Because I didn't make anything happen for myself. So that's when the lights turned on, where you have to push. Because graduation is fun and all nice, but that's where the real world starts. So in my industry, I had to start from the ground. I mean, doing anything and everything on set in order for me to understand the director's concept, in order to understand how the actors are rehearsing, in order for me to understand how the editors are watching people on set, because they know what they visually want to in post-production. So you have to be a fly in the wall, and if you want to get in, I'm sure you will find a way to get in without obviously it being illegal or anything like that, or your dignity or anything like that. I don't condone it. So other than that, wallahi al-azim, my day to day is completely different. The only thing that really has changed and really made a big mark on my life is a personal conversation that I have with my creator every single day. And ever since I started doing that, everything started opening up doors for me. I started going to auditions and castings where the first thing that I was told was, all right, cool, come here, this is what you're gonna do. Most of the roles I'd get was either drug dealer, gangster, reformed criminal, like woman beater, all of these negative stereotypes and stuff. But after I started talking to my creator and I started to refine myself as a person and started to have self-reflect, then I knew what I needed to do to get to where I needed to go. So all those barriers that I already envisioned would come before they came, which kind of self-sabotaged myself, I removed immediately. So my personality and my understanding of the greater world opened up many doors for me. So the best thing that I can say to yourselves, I'm not here to tell you what to do because nobody really can. Some people don't even listen to our parents, you know what I'm saying? So it's different, and you need to really fight for yourself individually. While you're fighting for yourself, if you're winning, you can help somebody else win. But if you're you can't help anybody else. Let's be real. You know what I mean? And you're in a world as well where it's very important to encourage each other and say nice things to each other. We're not nice anymore. We're desensitized. Hofki had that said who's struggling with something, nobody's gonna go up to him and be like, okay, maybe if you try this, this would work. People will use it in a way to try and manipulate the situation, but you always have to believe in yourself as a person. Push yourself as a person. Continue to support yourself as a person. Don't be hard on yourself as a person, but be critical. Be very critical. Be so self-reflective that you start to acknowledge your mistakes as a person. That's when you can start having accountability and responsibility. Because without that, you kind of go into the world diluted, like everybody owes you something. They don't owe you anything. At the end of the day, they don't owe you anything. The paper that you receive, I don't even know if it's like the same day as graduation. I don't know if they do that, but they send it to your house like a couple months afterwards. Is it really going to be something that's going to push you even further? Yes, you have amazing grades, you're fantastic on paper, but if you're standing in front of me and you don't believe in yourself, you're not selling yourself to me, not in a way where you're like, okay, I'm the shit, I do this, no, but you're not even confident to speak, because a lot of people mutter in interviews. I don't know if Dia can relate, but a lot of people mutter interviews, they start to withdraw in and anxiety starts to build. You need to brush all of that out from the initial start, say Bismillah, go in and kill it. That's it. Thank you.
It's not my place to say I love you, but who's it up to?